What is up, guys? Good morning. Today's February 13th, 2025. When am I gonna get the year right? It's February. It's literally the middle of February. 13th, 2026. And we are going to be doing some live trading. Here we go. Yeah. FA already called the pumps, so congrats to FA. um, but yeah, here we go. So we had CPI, like you can just see that this is, in my opinion, this is like the most obvious. Like if I go to the 3-day chart, it becomes very, very obvious that this was accumulation, manipulation, and then this is just a giant breaker, right? Like this is one of the best signatures I've ever seen for a breaker block. High, low, high, high, low, low. So I think it's a daily volume imbalance. Yeah, delivery from this thing. Or no, daily volume balance. No, a new week opening gap is essentially what it is. Okay. And then yeah, to me it just accumulation, manipulation, and then 3-day, then a breaker block here, and then distribution. I mean, you can clearly see how well we're holding this breaker block right now. If we were bullish, I think this outside bar would have already held. This daily outside bar, and it did not, which is super suspicious for me. So that is a big reason why I am bearish. Oh my. Romeo's tweeting a whole bunch of Arabic. Alright, turn my phone on silent. So this is kind of, violation of the highs. And then rejection of the new week opening gap. And then, honestly, it looks like we kind of have low resistance lows over here. So that's kind of what I'm expecting is delivery down to these. At this point. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I mean, this to me looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the what's it? Cause I like this a lot. What? This is like essentially monthly daily. This could be so wrong, but it just looks like a daily breaker to me. Okay. And then this was a super. Hey, what up, Chess? So I honestly kind of thought CPI was gonna be bearish because to me, like, if I go on the 3-day chart, this is just me at first glance. If I go to the 3-day chart, this just looks like a giant. Maybe we delivered down to this low, which would be previous day's low, right? Okay. So we're just gonna have to see in Asia above, and we have taken that so far. We took London. We still have Asia above. And then notice how much easier it is for me to trade when I'm not in a moving vehicle. Bro, yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was impossibly difficult. Okay, so let's just get true opens out. True week open, true day open, true session open, true 90-minute open. Dude, this looks like we're gonna go lower. Accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution to the downside. There's 730. We just took London high with bearish S&T. Ooh, and now we've inversed this. Okay. We're above the other true opens as well. Stream is a little laggy. Oh. Why is it laggy? I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know. This happens like the most random times. That seems pretty fast. But upload speed is what matters. That's way faster than in Idaho. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why it's lagging at all. Your internet is fast. Probably ping. Yeah, that's weird. That is really weird. Ping. I don't know, man. That is so annoying, though. Anyway, it's just temporary, hope, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is something that we have a new day opening gap right here. If we're gonna go lower, this would be a good spot, and then we have a data high as well. So maybe we end up sweeping the data high and Asia high into this new day opening gap. Oh, yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with the internet. That sucks, but I don't know. I'm just trying to. I honestly am just focusing on myself at this point and trading well. And so if my internet's not perfect, I guess that sucks. So it's really. So here's London high. Here's our new day opening gap. Here's a data high, right? We have data highs there, data lows here. These are things to be watching for. I'm gonna see how laggy the stream is. Hold on. Let's see how bad it is. I'm gonna see how laggy the stream is. Hold on. It's not bad for me. Let's see how bad it is. That's actually not bad at all for me. Okay, well, it's looking like it's working for me, so. That's actually not bad at all for me. Yeah, that's. It like lags one time in 2 minutes. Oh, well. That's whack, but that's better. That's not as bad as I was thinking. So, okay. So yeah, we've taken London high. I'm gonna try and lock in here. We've taken London high. We obviously have Asia high above. Um, um, and the data high. We've inversed this gap here. So I'm thinking I want to see a sweep of Asia high and the data high into this new going lower. I would say after we take these two highs, be bearish. Hi brother, you know me. Yeah, I've seen you before. What up, bro? How's it going? Anyway, let's try and make this look a little nicer. New day opening gap. Okay. Let's see. What is your Instagram account name? Jake trades it. It's just Jake Trades It. It's linked actually. You can go to my and click on my links. Yeah, everyone go follow me on Instagram. I need more followers on there too. Yeah, here we go. Asia high and data high. Very logical here. We inverse this gap. We back tested this balanced price range right here, and now we're continuing Asia high. So yeah. Check to make sure all the time frames are on this SMT indicator. Show bullish SMT, show bearish SMT. Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Okay, guys, let's lock in. What just happened? Oh my god. Look at the data high above. Honestly, I kind of want to see the data high get taken. Guys, let's lock in here. Yeah, I think I'm looking for at least a sweep of the data high and then eventually shorts. We're in statistical premium of the session. We're in 4-hour premium. So these are things to consider. Looks like we're kind of generating liquidity here. So something here soon. Kind of looks like we inversed this actually. And we have the 22-minute true open. Only thing is we've left the data high, which is somewhat, it's hard for me to short without having taken that data high. So, and what is this? Midnight. That's not where midnight is supposed to be. Midnight is supposed to be right here. Okay, turning all this off here. So, boom. And then, okay, yeah, so we're just patiently waiting for something obvious. Once again, data high above. Maybe today could be a good day for Venom model. Who knows? But yeah, we still have both the data high and the data low left. So we still have this bearish SMT with that. You could consider all this to be a low resistance here. We did get this 1 hour closure, this change state delivery. Oh, we're possibly about to form a 4 hour outside bar to the upside. Oh, we formed a 1 hour outside bar here. Might actually be more bullish than I'm thinking, honestly. This might even be high resistant. See how I'm adapting my thoughts based off of new information? Okay. We manipulated all the true opens with a bullish SMT at the lows. So, man, this could go either way. I'm being thoughtful here. Right now, we're looking like we're going to take Asia high. So, we'll see. Any first presented for value gaps? There. Run up to these highs. Took midnight again. Did we end up using that? I'm trying to be objective here, and we might actually go higher. Okay, you think lower prices? Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm kind of in the camp of still deciding. This inverse looks nice. Still, we haven't taken the data high. This might stay high resistant. So, honestly, I'm probably expecting us to maybe have this inversion fail. I don't think time and price are aligned. Maybe they are. Maybe time and price are aligned and we go lower here. We just got a pin bar there. Alright. So this might end up turning low resistance here. We just got a breaker that formed on the 1 minute. So the thing is, I kind of wanted to see a sweep of data high a little bit. You're so bearish. Yeah, that was my initial instincts. I should probably trust it. Yeah, I think so. We just got the change in state. So I guess if we inverse this gap, this could be a good entry for shorts. We just inversed it. Okay, at the very least, I'm going to tape read it. I wasn't sure because the 2 minute hadn't inversed yet, so this would be a front run of the 2 minute. Sometimes I don't like doing that. So, and actually, I don't even think that 1 minute inversed, in all honesty. Was there not bearish SMT with any highs or anything? See, that's suspicious. That is suspicious. No bearish SMTs. We're getting really good price action though. Oh yeah, there's bearish SMT with this high here. Yeah. There's bearish SMT with that high. Man, maybe I should have taken this, but I actually don't think that inversed. That's the thing. I don't think this inverse. This literally did not inverse. So you'd have to have taken the change instead of delivery. You'd have to have taken that. That order block. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's possible. Really did look pretty bearish, so I think this looks like AMD right now, where we swept out London high with bearish SMT. Actually, we utilized the rejection block here. Oh, but now we have an outside bar. There was no inversion right there. It didn't close. You get what I'm saying? Like the 1 minute did not close below this gap, so I don't even know why I have that marked. Now we have a new bullish SMT. Nah, I appreciate the opinions though. I do. I really do. Well, we had a 30-second outside bar right here. So this might deliver us up. Or we might, if we're really bearish, we might, let's see, we're obviously breaking old lows and just placing lower, right? 804. Okay, it'll actually form the upside, but once again, when the higher time frame expands, that doesn't really mean a ton. But we just ran all these low resistance lows here. So that has been ran. So this initial draw on liquidity I wanted was ran. Guys, trading's hard. No, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. In my opinion, it's hard. I'm just waiting for something textbook, like, you know, if that at 1 minute had closed below, then that probably would have been fine, but that did not close below, so. It's just my opinion, though. Honestly, guys, I am bearish. In all honesty, I did my high time frame analysis. It just looks like a high time frame breaker. But then again, we might need to go take the data high first. Now this is a giant gap here. 907 Devil's Mark. $907. Oh yeah, I see that. That's 905 on the 5 minute as well. Yeah, what's very possible is up again into premium and then eventually finally deliver lower. I wish there was more. I don't know. We formed a 2 minute outside bar, guys, with SMT. This is pretty textbook here. Delivering from this gap. I don't know. I kind of prefer to have more information because I kind of feel a little bearish, especially if this is a breaker. If this ends up being a breaker, then I kind of end up feeling bearish. But this could very well deliver us to the data high. This is probably going to happen. Or maybe something like this. Or at least the Devil's Mark. I'm not really one-sided, right? I'm not really convinced of higher prices yet, so I'm just, precautious. What is this low? No. Psych. Got an implied gap here with a breaker. So the fact this outside bar is possibly failing tells me this is probably somewhat bearish. Okay, this is a nice minute gap. No, a 3 minute gap. A 3 minute gap. And then this looks just like a pretty here. I like this. I like this. I'm going to try this to data low.
Order filled.
Okay, and then I gotta put the limit order at the data low. It's maybe dumb to go against a bullish SMT. Dang, bro, maybe this probably was not as good of a trade as I'm thinking. Or maybe it's fine. Maybe I should be going break even here. Oh no, this is textbook. You gotta go for projections. Oh, it hasn't happened yet. It's on Saturday. Seems like this will be a liquidity pool. Makes a lot of sense. The reason I wanted to take this so bad is because when you see an outside bar like this fail with bullish SMT, it tells you that's pretty bearish, honestly. So that's big. That's a big. And I might replace with a trailing stop. If we end up getting displacement, then we'll just cruise through the data low and then continue lower. So. Dude, I thought I'm surprised it did not get break even, but I still might. If we start getting aggressive displacement, I will replace the TP with a trailing stop. Not trailing, but just replace it with a stop loss. It was more of like a first presented for value gap, because then I'd have a lot more conviction in this. We don't have a first presented for value gap. Oh yeah, you're saying yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. We don't have. Yeah. We might end up. Yeah, you're totally right. We might end up forming first strike and then going lower. Okay, at this point, I'm okay.
Stop filled.
Break evened out. Honestly, guys, I don't know if that was that amazing of a trade, but I'll journal it. It's whatever. I think, sometimes it's just nice to try different things, so it's okay. I could have seen that playing out, but I also, because I don't know. I could like that could have easily just you're holding because your stop isn't higher. Valid. For me, I think that we needed to just start displacing lower, and the fact that we didn't tells me that there needs to be more AMD that forms. At least that's kind of what I think. So. Watch this gap right here. Bro. I mean, I've had like 55% win rate, and a lot of those being higher RR. The thing is, I also have really, I don't know, but every day I just get a little better. I kind of like the idea of maybe coming back, testing this Reaper imbalance right here. Yeah, there you go. This is why I went break even. Let me make sure my... Oh, that's market open right there. Whew. Yeah, there you go. Market open, doing its thing, delivering price. We just gotta... Oh, man, this is very, very tricky. Look how it's juking back and forth like this. Ooh, this looks like we're gonna get shorts. based off that closure. And the data low was hit, so you'd be at break even. That's why we got such a violent reaction. Once again, we still have this 5-minute gap here. Man, why is trading so hard, bro? There you go. So we could go. We're probably going to get dodgy one set up for life back to the data high at this point. RTH is to the upside, so we might need to go fill that. No first presented for VALGAP yet. I'm thinking higher time frame is going to be bearish. Calculated London high. So, and now it feels like essentially a 2022 model to the downside with like this gap here. Same as yesterday almost. Very similar to yesterday. And now we need to look at the 90-minute true open that here. Yeah, we take the data low, we're going to data high. Let's move here. Now we're reutilizing that breaker block. One thing I realized, guys, is just like you can enter changes to deliveries on the close, you can enter propulsion blocks on the close. Something to consider. Kind of looks like now we might just, it was fine, but it might be laggy again. I don't know. It's possible that it is. Dang it, dude. Now we've swooped market open lows. Should I check to see if it's lagging right now? I'll check. Let's see if my, it's not like it's gonna matter. I think I see what you're saying. It's lagging here and there, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't think there's anything I can do. We'll go back to normal when I get back. So, sorry guys. But like I said, I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure what to do about it. VALGAP. No first presented for VALGAP yet. So, I don't know. I really have no idea. This looks like accumulation, and now manipulation, and now distribution to the downside. Yeah, it looks like we're going to hold this gap and go lower. For VALGAP. Oh, what did we go to session statistical manipulation? Almost. Oh no, we did. We did. We went to opening range statistical manipulation right here. That is a nice clue right there. Okay. So, I'm looking for shorts at this point. I think we're getting shorts. We're getting a 3-minute change in state. So, this 3-minute breaker looks real nice. If this closes, then I'm expecting this 3-minute breaker to hold. Okay, alright. Sounds good, bro. The 3-minute closed. So, I think I might just put a limit order here. And, oh man, there's really no way for me to take this with good. Never mind. Yeah, it looks very bearish now. What was the entry? It was. This is so tricky. Like, I don't know what the entry was. I know we were bearish. We finally gonna make the first presented for Vigap? We could be bullish now. Uh, I mean, I would think higher time frame is still bearish, but we have bullish S&Ts and we just took the we're still bearish. There was two entry. One is risk entry at the top. The other was FEG fill. Yeah. Yeah, 5-minute for Vigap, 30-second. Oh, that was it, bro. 5-minute for Vigap, 30-second change in state. That was it. Dang it. Dang it. Missed it. Well, I think that's my only hope right now. Come back to here so I can get filled and then get first strike. So this was probably my only hope. We just hit 4 projections. That's my next target. So, first strike. Come on, man. Will we get it? We're gonna be expecting a continuation to the downside. Or if it's gonna be this bullish, it could reverse. I think it's getting inversed. Oh man. Just for the record, I'm tape reading this. The reason I'm not taking it is because I still feel bearish, but we'll see. To fill the fair value gap. Yeah, we might reclaim this fair value gap here. Because genuine. Let's get rid of that. We don't want that anymore. Dang. Sheesh. Okay, at this point, a 3-hour SMT. We still have this bearish SMT. I think shorts at this point would be pretty strong, honestly. Now we are above all the true opens. First, gone too much upside. Yes, I think it could be high resistant. You think we're going to be bullish? We formed another bearish SMT here. Bro. That first percent for value gap inversion was the move, dude. Dang it. That I just was not anticipating bullish prices. I like genuinely it would have been the move. Okay, new bullish SMT with the data high and Asia high. Lower now. Is there a first percent for value gap there? Bullish though. But I like these bearish SMTs. I'm hoping we go lower here, guys. I'm hoping we go lower. I'm thinking we will. Like, because bearish SMTs now it could be accumulation, manipulation. We've kind of taken all the draws and liquidity to the upside now. So, and I really like this 30. I like this. Right. No! Are you serious? I couldn't get, I didn't get in, I didn't get in. I would have entered that at market, but I couldn't get in the charts and doing it. Couldn't get in and do it fast enough. But that was A plus. Let's turn off the first time for value gap indicator. Man, we're getting displacement. Data high swept. I would have taken that 30-second change in state. Even this 15-second inversion, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna go lower here, guys. We are gonna go lower here. This is so nice. We just got an outside bar. We just got an outside bar with S&Ts on the 3-minute. We just got an outside bar. We're gonna go lower. We are gonna go lower. Oh my gosh, we got all these bearish S&Ts. You know what? If we inverse this first one for value gap again to the downside, that honestly. Is trying to fill the gaps to use it later for, I don't know, dude. There's so many bearish S&Ts. I think we're gonna go lower here, honestly. So we had a liquidity sweep, a fair value gap form. This is the macro. This is the macro, right? This is the macro. So I'm seeing this as liquidity sweep, displacement leg. I do consider this to be a 2022 model on the 30-second. And you can see it. That risk is too tight. That risk is too tight. I can't take that. I got it. The max I can do is. You're struggling. I still haven't taken a trade. Yeah, if I can hit a trade here, I'll probably just be done, because that would be a really good place to be. Oh, it's struggling. Oh. You're the market maker. Yeah, true. Man, yeah, we went above all the true opens here. I'm still bearish. We 3-minute outside bar. Maybe. So y'all can try this Phoenix model if you want. We got stacked S&Ts. I want to. This might be a big mistake. We just hit OTE. Man, we are bearish. Look, we just hit OTE. We just got an inversion off of it. A tickling sound? Dude, at this point, I don't know what the heck's going on, but that's dumb. That be my mouse? A tickling? Okay, I'll look at it. That's dumb. Oh, I know what you mean. Sometimes I've heard that before where it'll go. I don't know. I think that's my computer. Right now it's fine, I think. This is tough because if this loses, this is my only trade for the day. But this should be pretty good. I've heard it before. Come on, man. Come on.
Order filled.
Hey, we're filled. I'm filled. I'm filled. I'm filled. I'm filled. I'm filled. If we hit these lows, I'll go break even. Oh, gotta put TP. I gotta put TP. I gotta put TP in. Where's TP supposed to be? 561.
Stop filled.
That sucks. Alright, the rest of the day I'm just tape reading. That sucks. Rip. Lol, I already lost a sub. We're still bearish, guys. Dang it. I see this as a 5-minute Phoenix model. Okay, I'm gonna tape read this. I think this is gonna play out. It's so obvious AMD to the downside. Okay, watch this. Now we're gonna inverse this gap. Did we inverse it? I think it was close enough. Failed. Very clearly a Phoenix. You did what? Turned a tree? I don't even know what you mean, bro. What? Yo, is the market bullish? Heck, bro. Nah, that's fair. I'm just tape reading. I still think we're going lower, dude. I mean, this seems pretty textbook. Tape reading right now, guys. I already took my loss. And I could, because it's just too volatile of conditions, so so yeah, I had to do the 0.5 thing, meaning, what's it called? Meaning, risk with when I took the trade, the risk was what's it called? Oh, I need to plug my laptop in. I thought it was plugged in. I had to unplug it. Dang it. Oh no, there's nowhere to plug it in. Unplug my. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is when I take a trade that is more than my normal size, then I don't get two trades. I don't get two losses in a day. I only get one loss. And that's my solution to how I'm going to trade when there's higher volatile conditions. I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think I have to just unplug the monitor. Or I'll unplug the light for now. I really only have two options, either unplug the monitor or unplug the light. Oh boy. Okay, well I gotta plug my laptop in, so. Okay. So this one's at break even. Phoenix Zero is at break even. Alright, so this other one, you could go break even possibly here as well. Actually, I probably won't. Check Discord. I see what you're saying. I see. I hear you. I'm gonna just do these. I'm gonna just stick to it, bro. When we hit this low, this will be break even with trade number one. So this is my pyramid entry. This is the normal entry. So you would enter Phoenix model here and the pyramid entry there. Well, this one's probably gonna get break even. Okay, it looks like you're right, Chess, bro. It's got break evens. Bro, I mean, I thought... You know, I thought the bearish S&Ts were going to drive us lower, but it still could, you know. No break evens on these trades, bro. No, you don't go for break even on Phoenix. Now we just gotta change the state of delivery. I want to keep these trades up, but I want to look at other things. So just know that those are there, but I want to look at other things. Right now we're in this wedge. Yeah, but doesn't it just feel like a 2022 model right here? Right, a sweep, break a structure, fair value gap at OTE. Man, are we bullish? Are we bullish? I think futures is the chart that matters. I don't think CFD matter. We're rejecting this new day opening gap like crazy. Dang, all the bearish SMTs failed. Well, I'm glad I only that's the thing, you know. But well, I took two trades. I took one break even and push. Wow. Market humbled me so fast. So fast. Swept the lows until we finally went up, feeling that it was going to be bullish. Yeah. The first percent for value gap getting inversed was good. There wasn't really a valid bearish S&T. That's fair. Inverse was not bad. Dang, bro. Market really cooked me. Market cooked me today. Maybe I should do, when I do the live account, maybe I should do one trade a day instead. And have it be $80 risk. That might be better. Because then I keep my risk constant all the time. Always. It's an idea. And then if I want to take a trade, I could do 2 cons. That's probably not a bad idea, honestly. That's actually probably a really good idea, actually. For personal. Yeah, 1 bullet a day. $80 risk instead of 40. Instead of 40. That way to always keep risk consistent. And allow me to trade higher volatility conditions. It's just an idea. It's an idea. I think I might just end the stream here. I know I'm supposed to be on it today. I'm not in the stream. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.